Go.
Yeah, I can't, man. You have to pay up front, man. You can't pay later, man. I may not.
Hello, NFL Blitz fans. Well, we should have a good game for you, huh, Gator?
Good. Chris, this is going to be the best game we call all week.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be the only game we call all week.
Well, then it's definitely going to be the best.
But it's also the worst.
You know what, Chris? You are really a glass half empty kind of guy.
Oh, well then fill me up.
Yeah, halfway.
And let's get this game started. Picks a path, and Vincent brings him down. And the offense takes over at the 29-yard line. Drops back, under pressure, deflected, and that's incomplete.
No gain on the play. Second down. 10 yards to go.
The defense with a four-man front. Finneran, in motion. Over the middle, tipped, incomplete.
They need a completion here, Chris. I think they need to start throwing some short passes, get back in rhythm.
10 yards to go.
3rd and 10. Works it over the middle, and Price makes the grab. Good way to start off their first drive.
It's got to give you a lot of confidence when you can move the chains on 3rd down.
Dunn with the carry, tries to get fancy and gets nailed. So they lose 4 yards.
Well, he did the dirty work inside, but didn't come up with much.
Floats one, deflected, and it's incomplete.
No gain on the play. 3rd down. 14 yards to go.
That guy is really starting to warm up. Moving to his left, gets it away, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, it's a no-brainer to punt it away here.
4th down.
Looks like they'll punt it away. It's up. Gathers it at the 37 with a stiff arm, and he's brought down at the 47. So the coverage team holds him to a short return.
Yeah, give the coverage team credit on that play. They did a great job getting to the returner before he got a chance to head upfield.
McNabb, and the defender gets a hand on it.
May not be as flashy as an interception, but that was a nice play.
10 yards to go.
Offense with 3 wide receivers. Mitchell goes in motion. Staley runs it inside, and they bring him down. So he picks up a couple.
Not going to make the highlight film, but it'll remind the defense about the running game.
They put a man in motion. Moves left. Throw. Makes the grab. Philadelphia is able to pick up the first.
That was just a good call and solid execution. Nice throw for the first down.
I think somebody's getting hot. Blitz coming. Has time. And Buchanan has good coverage on that one.
He's lucky that one was intercepted.
2nd and 10. McNabb looking to throw, and Pinkston makes an improbable catch. Philadelphia picks up another first down.
Another first. The offense is in a rhythm.
In trouble, and Mitchell calls it in. Gain of 4. Pinkston lines up left side. Pinkston in motion. Pitches it right side. They get pasted while trying to pull off a move. Gain of 3.
The defense did a nice job stringing out that play. He just had nowhere to go.
Flips it, cuts to the outside. And he's down at the 1-yard line.
The offense is ready to break the tape on this finish line.
On your marks, get set, score. Running right. A pro ball effort by Buchanan. Loss of 6 yards.
Boy, they stuffed him like a Thanksgiving turkey on that one, Chris.
And he drops back. He's got to hurry. And that's incomplete. He had it, but the defense knocked it out.
Nice job by the defense to separate him from the ball.
6 yards to go.
3rd down. The offense is running out of chances to get in the end zone. McNabb dropping back, reels it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And the Eagles strike first.
Looks like they're coming out swinging, and now they've got the advantage, because when you score first, your opponent immediately goes into catch-up mode.
He's dropping back, and they got it.
Well, that ought to put an extra spring in the offensive step.
And here we go again. He hauls it in. And he's down at the 33. And the offense will begin their series.
A very respectable pickup. Well done.
Pass over the middle. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but the defender made sure he let go.
Oh, I thought he had that. Bet he did, too.
2nd and 10. Vic, back to pass. And it's swatted away.
Strong effort by the defensive back to get a hand on it.
10 yards to go.
3rd and 10. He's back to pass. Good protection. Scrambling. And Price makes the catch. And that'll move the chain.
Way to find the open area in the defense. Nice completion.
10 yards to go.
Dunn, right side. Bummeled at the 49-yard line.
Any positive running yards to the inside have to boost your confidence a little.
2nd down and 9. Vic fades back. Rifles it. And Vincent knocks it away.
No gain on the play. 3rd down.
And that's the end of the first quarter. He is really heating up here, Gator. Back to pass. Tipped, and it's incomplete.
Hey, Chris, let me ask you a question, buddy. If you could be any football pad, what would you be?
What are you, practicing for the dating game? He gets it away. Fielded at the 19-yard line. And Dunn makes the stop. Not a bad effort by the return team.
I'm sure he was a little frustrated that he didn't break it for bigger yardage, Chris.
On the run. Buying time. And it falls incomplete.
Hey, Chris, here's a question for you.
All right.
If you could be a football position and an ice cream flavor, what would you be?
I don't even know how to answer that question, Gator.
Okay, well, let me help you out. I would be a Rocky Road linebacker.
Over the middle. Batted down.
Boy, not much luck with the passing game at the moment.
3rd down.
And he is really warming up. Crash. Goes in motion. McNabb steps back, looking to throw. And Pinkston snares it. Puts on the moves, but to no avail. Gain of 5.
Time to punt it away, I think.
5 yards to
And the defense lines up for the punt block. He gets it off. Brought in at the 33. Heads upfield. And he's pushed out at the 48-yard line. So the offense will start this drive at the 48-yard line. Vic rolls left. Lets it fly. Deflected, and it's incomplete.
You know who's underrated, Chris? The offensive line coach. That guy is like the 6th man.
I think you mean 12th man, Gator.
Hey, I'm just trying to make some conversation here, Chris.
He fades back. Gets it away. Incomplete. Oh, he had it, but the defender knocked it out of there.
It's a little tougher to catch it with someone giving you a smack.
They line up with 3 wide receivers. Fires, and Price reels it in. So the defense keeps them from picking up the first, and now they've got a decision to make. They'll punt the ball away here. He gets it away. Taken at the 10-yard line. Heads upfield, breaks free, and he's taken down at the 21. Scrambles, and Pinkston snags it, and they have the first down.
A nice throw, a good catch, and a first down. That's what you practice all week long.
McNabb looking patiently, and Pinkston brings it down. Coming up at halftime, it's live sports bloopers. See your favorite sports bloopers of all time reenacted live by theater students from area high schools.
I can't wait to see that pommel horse one. That's my absolute favorite.
Grabs the jump ball. Philadelphia is getting into a rhythm offensively.
They're rolling on this drive, Chris.
McNabb looking to air it out, and Pinkston makes the reception. 2nd and 4. He's back to pass, feeling the heat, and that's incomplete. Pried loose by the defense.
Thought he had it. Nice timing on the hit.
4 yards to go.
Defense in the 3-4. The pitch, and they make the stop. Loss of 5.
The defense just got penetration and stumped that play before it ever got started.
10 yards to go.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a fake here. It's up. He gathers it in. Spinning, and he's down at the 19-yard line. So the offense comes on.
He tried to get cute, and instead he got jacked up. So you got to watch that fancy stuff.
Back to pass. And a diving catch. Philadelphia takes a timeout. 2nd and 4. Vick rolling right. The pass tipped, and it falls incomplete.
No gain on the play. 4th down. 4 yards to go.
Offense with 2 tight ends. Drops back, gets it away, and that's incomplete. They let him touch it, but they didn't let him catch it.
I think they should punt here.
4 yards to go.
And they'll punt this one away. He gets it off. Fielded at the 44-yard line. Spin move, and he's down at the 40. So a decent gain on the run back. Pinkston lines up on the left. And he drops back. Jumps and fires, and Ritchie snares it. Philadelphia takes their 2nd timeout. 4 down linemen in for the defense. Pitch out, takes it around the end. Taken down at the 20-yard line. And the Eagles find themselves in the red zone.
That's a good job of following your blockers and going with the flow.
The throw, and it's incomplete.
Well, I probably would have had that one for a pick, but, you know.
4 yards to go.
Akers on for the try. It's up. And Akers knocks it home. Philadelphia tacks on the field goal.
Hopefully he won't hurt himself celebrating, and I hope while he's celebrating he uses proper grammatica.
He takes it. Heads upfield. With the stiff arm, and he's knocked to the turf. Good job by the return team there.
Medium gainers are nice. Big gainers are what you shoot for out there. He's probably a little disappointed with himself.
Vick on the move, and Price hauls it in. Atlanta will take a timeout. They're loaded on the right. Rolls right. Not much time with the one-handed catch. And that'll do it for the first half. All right, let's get on with the second half. Fielded. Jukes. And he's down at the 31-yard line. And we'll see what this offense can do.
Yeah, good effort by the special teams.
Pinkston goes in motion. Staley running right. And he fools no one but himself there. No gain on the play.
Good penetration by the defense there. He had nowhere to go but down.
Second and 10. McNabb and Pinkston snags it. Philadelphia gets a new set of downs.
That was just a nice read and a good throw by the quarterback.
He's dropping back. He's got to hurry. And he's taken down at the 37-yard line. Great job by the defense there.
That's their first sack, isn't it, Chris? I'm sure the QB's hoping it's the last.
The defense is in the 3-4. Pass over the middle, and the catch is made. This will be the 5th play of the drive. McNabb fades back. Fires and thrash. Makes the grab. Hauled down at the 39-yard line. Philadelphia picks up the first to continue the drive.
That was a sweet one-handed grab. Pure athleticism took over there.
It's a blitz, and Pinkston brings it down. Philadelphia keeps the chains moving.
They're completing pass after pass on this drive.
Looks downfield, and it's caught way downfield. Scored! Todd Pinkston, 29 yards.
Only takes a couple of plays to erase this lead, Chris. They can't afford to just sit on it.
And they'll try to add on the extra point. And it's good. And they're set to kick it off. He gathers it in. Follows his blockers, and he's tackled at the 30. So he picks up a nice little gain on the return.
He was just a step or two away from breaking that return into something special, Chris.
Vick, to his right, unloads. No gain on the play.
Receiver didn't have much chance there. Poor Seth took a lick and didn't get much.
10 yards to go.
Zips one, deflected, incomplete.
No gain on the play. Third down.
6 DBs in. They're expecting a pass.
So far in this game, their third downs have been followed by fourth downs, Chris.
Fires, and he goes way up to grab it. And a great catch by Finneran. Defense with 3 down linemen. Throws over the middle, and he makes the one-handed grab. Pickup of 8.
What an effort. He is my new hero.
Second down and not much. Here comes the blitz. Gets it away, tipped, and it falls incomplete.
Chris, they really need to improve their passing game if they want to move the ball.
2 yards to go.
Do you smell something burning, Gator? I do. It's that guy right there. Vick, looking to throw, makes a diving grab. The Falcons pick up another first down.
Now see, they're playing the time of possession game here, using every down to move into scoring range.
Vick dropping back, delivers, and Finneran reels in the tough grab.
Their passing game is really clicking right now.
First and 10. Play action, pitches it, left side, and he's stopped cold at the 31-yard line. Not much room there.
Well, I guess it could have been uglier than that, so a short gain isn't bad.
Finneran goes in motion. Dunn takes it outside, and they bring him down. So they lose a yard.
He needed to put his best foot forward on that play, or any foot.
The defense is stacking up against the run. Drops back. And Finneran reels it in. That'll bring up the 4th down. Decision time here.
They've got to go for it here, Chris.
And the third quarter comes to an end. They line up for the field goal attempt. The kick is up. And Feely puts it up and good. Atlanta puts 3 points on the board.
That kick was a thing of beauty.
And they get set to kick it away. He takes it. And he's down at the 34. And the offense will trot onto the field to start this drive. 2 tight ends in. Staley breaks it to the outside, dances and gets drilled. Defense stopped him cold.
That's the worst, taking a pounding for nothing.
Four wide receivers for the offense. All day to throw. Bullet pass. And Pinkston makes the catch. That was just a perfect pass.
They're starting to put a drive together.
Pinkston lines up wide left. Staley, right side. The ball's knocked loose. And the Falcons come up with it. And he's down at the 49-yard line.
Well, if they want to let him back into this game, that's the way to do it.
First play of the drive.
They need to make something happen on this drive, Chris.
Flips it. Takes it outside. Sheds a tackle, and he heads out of bounds. First and 10. Dumps it off left, and he hauls in the catch. That's a gain of 6. Second and 4. They're coming after him. Swatted away. Boy, I guess they could run anything here, huh, Gator?
Well, I'll tell you what I think they're going to do, Chris. They're probably going to run an old play from my old days in the Nordic League. It's called the wheel flip.
I don't even want to know. So they just can't get it going on this drive. They've got another down, and we'll see if they decide to use it.
So far, this defense has been stopping the run cold. They're daring them to pass.
Boots it. And the field goal is good. Atlanta comes away with the field goal. Now that is putting some foot behind it.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with a leg like this guy could kick the proverbial cow out of the hen house.
Why would a cow be in a hen house?
Well, he wouldn't if this guy was around.
Brought in at the 2-yard line. And he's knocked to the turf. So the offense is set to take the field.
That return will set the offense up in decent shape.
The throw, caught. And you can't throw much better than that. Kingston lines up left. Pitch out. Takes it around the end. Hit hard at the 43-yard line.
Even if you don't get much with that run, it'll slow the pass rush down a bit.
Kingston, wide left. He's back to pass. And Pinkston makes the reception. That's a gain of 6.
Well, that's just your quarterback allowing the receiver to make a play. Now, they're not far from the first. Will they stay on the ground or go for a home run over the top?
They're bringing the house, and it's incomplete. So they can't pick up the first. Let's see if they're going to gamble here on 4th down.
Doesn't matter if they hit him. He's got to hold on to that.
It's up. So the offense will take over.
First down. 10 yards to go.
First play of the drive. The pitch breaks it to the outside, and he fools no one but himself there. That's a loss of 3.
That's just good penetration by this
15
defense.
yards to go.
Out of the pocket. And Finneran snags it. Atlanta calls time. Whoa, Gator, this guy seems like he's hurting a little bit. I gotta say, if that happened to me, I'd be in even worse shape than he is.
Of course you would, Morgan. You're a microbe compared to this guy.
I am small, aren't I? And that'll bring up 2nd down. Atlanta will use their 2nd timeout. To his left. He's got to hurry. Deflected, and that's incomplete.
No gain on the play. 3rd down.
Offense with the extra beef up front. Back to pass. Unloads. Tipped. Incomplete.
No gain on the play. 4th down.
4th down and 5. Drops back, over the middle, and Price snares it. What a throw that was.
Nice job by the quarterback and the receiver to make sure they got enough for the first down.
Here comes the blitz. Toss to the middle, and Price brings it down. That's a pickup of 7.
I'm pretty sure that's the bazillionth complete pass of the drive.
Second down and 3. Pass over the middle. He reels it in, and they have the first down. 9th play of the drive coming up here. He's got pressure, and they got him. Atlanta will take their final timeout. 5 wide receivers in. Man in motion. It's a blitz. In trouble. And he's sacked. An impressive defensive play, Gator.
Carlos, you're going the wrong way on this drive.
Vic from the shotgun. Vic rolling left. Sacked. And this game is history. The Eagles are your winners. And that about wraps it up, folks. Well, Gator and I would like to send you off with some highlights from the game. Irv, roll tape.
1st and 10. You got that right, Chris. And that's the end of the first quarter. Oh, man! Hello, everybody.
That's good stuff.
Sure is. From both of us, we'll see you next time. So long.